I appreciate that.
Yeah.
If you guys could just keep all the pedophile ice cream vendors in your community.
And somebody posted,
Come on.
Somebody posted, safety is the tyrant's tool for who could be against safety.
Who would have posted that?
I don't know. And anyways, got into it, and then a retired community police officer got involved in the conversation, and he gave all these horror stories of all these people that he stopped speeding and we're selling stuff.
Okay, but if I remember correctly, Brian,
yes,
because I saw this post, he was the one that said laws are there to protect people, posted a picture of a bad crash where a motorcycle driver had been speeding, apparently, and crashed, and it was horrible.
Yeah. He said, well, what would we do without regulations? This stuff would happen. Somebody said, I think you proved my point.
Yeah. How ironic is that?
Bad stuff is going to happen, regardless of crime.
It's
and most
ridiculous.
people obey the laws.
Yeah.
So that's government and licensing, and I just wanted to bring that up.
But
they did say, it was funny, because they did say, someone asked in this thread, they go, well, does this community license lemonade stands? And they said, no. And then somebody came out and said, well, why not?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Why not?
Honestly, what's the difference?
I got some bad lemonade.
I will
I got
say,
it on 5th Street.
I will say.
Cute little blonde girl. Pigtails. Nice sundress. It was yellow, I think.
I will say, I don't want to give the wrong impression of this community, because there were, I don't know if I want to say half, but there were a good number of people that thought it was absolutely absurd that people were having such a conniption about this person not having a license.
Right.
So that was good.
It made me feel good, yes.
Yeah, it did.
One actually invited one of the commenters who agreed with the, too many regulations if they'd want to go see Snowden, the movie, together.
Did they know each other, or this is how they're friends now? So
I think they're going to have a date. I don't know. Worked out good.
Well, those two guys are going to get along well.
I don't know if they were guys. All right. So one of the things we like to talk about are guns, gun laws,
and also Katie Couric. We'd like to talk about both of those things.
Cute little biscuit. She was a producer of an anti-gun hit piece a while back. Remember, we talked about that. And there was some creative editing done.
Yes, there was.
And she created some pauses that were there that were for dramatic effect, she thought, but it actually painted.
No, she knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, she did. Well, anyways, that was the Virginia League of Self-Defense, or some big Virginia Defense League. They were the ones being interviewed, some of the members of that group. Well, they're suing for $12 million. Good for them. And I think they'll settle and they'll win. They're suing Katie Couric and her producers.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
directors.
I think they will settle, because I think it's pretty obvious, and I think Katie Couric,
she admitted that it was a mistake.
And I don't think they want to drag it out through court.
No.
And
it won't be $12 million.
That would be bad. No, of course, but they'll settle for something. And good.
So I'm glad she's getting her comeuppance. Former NBC. NBC is very anti-gun. All those, Matt Lauer and all those guys are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, though. Missouri will become the 12th constitutional carry state.
Will what?
Missouri will be the 12th constitutional carry state. That is, you will not need a license to conceal carry or openly carry in Missouri.
Nice.
And it was funny because just a while ago, Missouri was one of the last holdouts for concealed carry.
But what I'm wondering is, did they have?
And they had to veto the governor's.
They did. No,
they overruled the veto
on this.
Yeah.
But do they? Here's the question: have you invested in mop stocks in Missouri yet? Because you should. Because someone's going to have to mop up all the blood in the streets.
Well, I thought MOP was an acronym for something.
No, I mean literal mops.
Like mothers oppressing progressives.
Help, I'm being repressed. No, what I'm saying is there's going to be a lot of blood in the streets because you're not even... Look, you want people without any training, less training than you need in some states to create a butterfly house or a butterfly garden. Butterfly garden.
That was 40 hours, I think.
40 hours.
I know.
Training.
I know.
You need no training.
I didn't know you needed a professional garden butterfly or
you needed
planner.
Yeah. That's why your butterfly cemetery is so full, Brian.
It's very full.
Completely ripping this off from who's the guy?
Daily Show.
Yeah, but who's the guy?
I can't say he's South African.
Oh, he's
I hate
terrible.
him. I hate
him.
He's
absolutely terrible.
I hate him.
He's not good. So Jon Stewart.
That was Jason.
Jon Stewart, dumb liberal, but actually funny. This guy, terrible.
Well, C.J. Grissom, who was on the show, was on the Daily Show on that same episode.
From Open Carry, Texas.
Open Carry, Texas.
Yeah. Absolutely terrible.
Now, I have a friend who would say that there are not 12 constitutional carry states. There's only 10 because he doesn't count Wyoming and Idaho, which only allows their residents this right, and that non-residents can't carry concealed without a license.
I think that's true.
They recognize out-of-state licenses, but
I think I agree with that. Certainly, it's better though than Well, assuming they let non-residents carry somehow.
They do.
It's better than all of these states like Michigan, which requires everybody to be licensed to carry concealed.
Right. Well, we don't have constitutional carry yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Hope we do.
I'm saying Wyoming and Idaho versions of, quote, constitutional carry is better than many states.
Empty your pockets right now.
Okay.
What do you carry every day in your pockets? Oh, my God. Is that a real hand grenade?
Yeah, it is. Why?
Wow. Do you have a cat's paw? I mean, a real cat's paw, not one made from rope.
Well, here's the rest of the cat.
Oh,
missing a paw.
I wonder what the odor was. Okay, what else?
Look,
it's a Snickers bar, but it was next to the dead cat, so I don't want it.
Maybe a gun.
Of course.
A gun or two, or maybe a knife or two.
Apparently, some UK, United Kingdom author was terrified.
Oh, I mean, they're all wusses.
They are. They really are.
I think
who was it?
It was
stop, or I'll yell stop again.
Chicks on the Right or whatever it is, beta male. I think that's pretty accurate.
They're terrible. Beta male. Yeah, I like that. So apparently there was a Reddit pro-gun subgroup.
Can you explain Reddit to me, Brian, please?
I don't know anything about Reddit. Please don't make me do that.
Come on.
No. My daughter could, and you could.
Yeah.
So they have a pro-gun. So what they did is they posted pictures of what people had in their pockets, and of course there was a knife and a cell phone and a gun and whatever.
Yeah,
keys,
a lot of people
phone, and they took pictures of there. And this guy was like absolutely terrified that they even carried a knife.
Yeah, there was not even a gun. There was a knife, and he was like,
"Oh my God, how can
it's scary.
These Americans? They carry all this stuff."
And then, of course, he showed what he carried. It was a Sharpie,
and
a
wallet.
Phone, and a wallet. Yeah. Actually, I was looking at the phone. It looked like a phone case. It didn't look like there was actually a phone in it.
Probably.
I don't know if that's true or not, but it was kind of weird. What a moron! What a moron!
Anyways, we want to bring that up because it just gives you a mindset of what some people around the world tried to think of us as, these barbarians, which is good. I hope they do think of us that way.
Do you?
I do. I really do.
It's like the whole peace through strength.
It's like the whole blade of grass and guns behind everyone.
Yeah, I think that's why we need a big, strong military, too. I think
we need at least the illusion of a big, strong military.
Right.
And then we want to let them know that even if our military isn't that strong, we have these terrible, terrifying people that walk around with guns.
We have Reddit users that carry guns.
For God's sakes, Reddit! I can't believe it. I know it's some kind of liberal homosexual agenda website or something, but what is?
I don't know if that's true. In fact, I'm pretty sure it isn't.
Well, we were on Reddit for our book, My Parents Open Carry.
Were we on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't like it for the most part. Wow. Because it was guns and scary.
Yeah. And guns are scary. I mean, that's accurate. So we're pretty much out of time, though. Any parting words? I really wanted to get to this. This was actually in Saginaw County, Michigan, the car that was seized.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Real quick.
We don't have time.
No, we
don't have time. I'm not doing it. We're doing it next week.
All right. Is that it?
What?
Or we got 30 seconds, 5
Can you
seconds.
Talk for 2 more. Never mind. See you next week.
Bye-bye.